Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play, which game is it again? Pokémon Shield, that's it. In the last part we had like an irrelevant, I'll do it, I'll invite people. In the last video we had a somewhat irrelevant tour of the Crown Tundra where we weren't really able to accomplish anything. And in this part, we're going to embark on our first Dynamax adventure because as far as I know, we have to in order to kick off the rest of the game. So what's going to happen here first is we're going to, it's almost like picking teams. We'll have the chance to pick Pokemon. Now we're picking last, so we'll probably get stuck with something that we don't want. We also only have a certain amount of time to do it, so this is a tough decision. I think I will go with... I feel like going with Pelipper, to be honest. Like, because I feel like Wide Guard might be useful. Not that I've ever had a Pokemon I could use with it. What the hell is that? Okay, so there's an electric type legendary Pokemon right at the end, so I need to get rid of this Pelipper, but by the way, that's Draudigon, I think. Let's go for this guy. I've got the flying Pokemon, so is Dunsparce. Of course, they go for the dragon. Dragons is so stupid. So yeah, as I was saying in the last video, new Pokemon Snap, just like I played that game for 3 days. It's amazing. Like, it basically takes everything you love about the first game, about the original Pokemon Snap, and expands on it, enhances it, blows it up, you know? Like, and I think that's what that's what the best sequels do. Like, when you think about like the for me the greatest sequels are Spyro 2 is like an amazing sequel. What does this even do? And its allies are protected from wide-ranging attacks for one turn. Joe just used the dual wing beat. When you think about like the most successful sequels, and for me, Spyro 2 is probably one of them, and Banjo-Tooie. I think they're like the two, like, of the games that I like, two of the most like two of the most successful sequels, in that they respect the original game, but they expand on it to a great degree, you know. And that's what's really cool about it. My like new Pokemon Snap does the same thing. Also, we're going to get like to see Dynamax Porygon, which is like a dream come true to me. So yeah, like remember like in the first game, like I'm not going to spoil too much of it, because I know some of you might want to play it yourselves and haven't played it yet, and I didn't spoil any of it for myself. I was so proud of myself. I didn't look up anything. I didn't even watch any of the videos that Nintendo were putting out, like the teaser videos, except for like the first trailer, because I knew I would love it anyway, you know? Like, I knew I would really enjoy it. So then for me, like, I didn't see the point in like watching any more material, because I didn't need to convince myself to get it, if you know what I mean. So I decided to just keep myself pure, not watch anything, not engage with any of the material. Also, I decided not to bother using my timer this time. It's alright, we're pretty much like stuck in here with the max raid adventure anyway. And I was so glad I did, because everything was so fresh, everything was so like, when you saw a new Pokemon you were like, oh my god, that Pokemon's in it. And that's one thing I must say they did so well, is they have like such an, like the game has such a huge like, yes, I will swap Pokemon. Because I mightn't get another chance to swap. Thank you. I've never used this Pokemon in my life, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. Rock, Water. That's Marshtomp. Psychic, that's Claydol. I suppose we'll go with Claydol. Of course. They won't agree with me. They refuse to agree with me. This is that barbarical thing. But yeah, I must say when they were like choosing the Pokemon to be in it, they did an amazing job. Like they chose a wide range of Pokemon from all different generations. A lot of favorites, but also a lot of like unsung but cool Pokemon. So it was cool, you got to see a lot of Pokemon get a chance to shine that normally don't get included in games, you know? And that was really cool about it. Yeah, I'll use Dig. So that was something I was so happy to see. And as well, like, what I will say and again, this isn't spoiling anything, so don't worry. Like, obviously there are different areas or different tracks that you can go back to. Like, one of the things about the original game, which I'm not going to say it was like I'm not going to say there was anything wrong with it, because what did we expect, you know? What you don't know, what you don't know you're missing, you don't miss, to a certain extent. Like, going back to the areas, like returning to previous areas, is, like, in the original game it was the same every single time. The exact same. Going to the tunnel once was the same as going to the tunnel twice. The only thing that was different was, like, that if you had different items when you came back the next time, well, then you might be able to elicit different responses from Pokemon. And but this time it's different. This time the going back to the different areas repeatedly, I won't like spoil anything, but it is different, you know. So there's definitely more fun and more of an incentive in returning to areas that you've been previously, and you'll have to anyway, but it's just fun to do that. That is like the worst thing that could possibly have happened, by the way. Also, I didn't do anything in this battle. Oh wait, maybe I will. Will I get the chance to actually do something? No, I won't. I just dug under the ground like a coward and left it there. Just stayed there, kept my head beneath the parapet. I'll catch this ugly thing. Bring me your next terrible gift. So yeah, that's Pokemon Snap. If you haven't played it, play it. Like, that's all I have to say. It is like a relaxing, enjoyable game that you can just sit down and enjoy. There's nothing crazy about it that's like has to be like the crazy story or the crazy stuff that's going on or anything, or, you know, yeah, I'll swap Pokemon. No, I won't actually. Like, we have to keep in mind that electric Pokemon is coming up. And plus I wanted Porygon to be swapped out because he had like no HP, so... So what do we want to fight next? No, I'll stick with it. Oh. Yeah, see, that's okay though. But now we don't want to go for the fire Pokemon. We want to go for a grass Pokemon, and this looks like it would be the easy one. Why did you pick the fire one? This can't have been a democratic decision. I demand a recount. No way. I bet you it was Dunsparce. Dunsparce, like, rigged it. So yeah, otherwise I've been playing Splatoon 2 again, because I've never actually finished the one-player campaign in that game, like, which is kind of like embarrassing. I've played it multiplayer quite a bit, but I've never actually finished the one single-player campaign. I've got, again, no, I don't want to use that, I want to use this. again, I have like brought it right up to the end, in that in the single player campaign I'm on like the second to last area of it. But then I have then I just left it, and then I decided, oh, I'll return to playing it again. And I remembered immediately why I stopped playing it previously. And it was because like the level that I was on kept kicking my ass. So it's in like area 4, I think is technically what it is. And it's called Climb and Slide, or Slide and Climb, or something like that. And it's just one where you have like the sniper, and there's all these like octo snipers as well. And like it kept kicking my ass. Like yesterday I was playing it, I played it like 5 times and it kicked my ass. And then today, after work, before recording this, I was like, Joe, what, I'm gonna play it again. I played it, beat it, I was so happy. Why are you Gigantamaxing, Ivysaur? You're frozen. We don't need a giant 100-foot frozen Ivysaur here. Sorry. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take off my hoodie because it's like restricting my arms, I feel, sitting in this chair. You're still frozen, but you're still hungry. He's not even moving. And he's gonna be dead anyway. Great job, whoever you are. Some stupid kid or something, probably. What was I saying? I was talking about something. Oh yeah, so then I decided, do you know what, I might as well do the next level. So I did the next level. The next level was challenging. Like, it wasn't as like brutal as Slide and Climb, and I apologize in advance if anyone is like sitting there going like, oh, Harry is incompetent, he can't even play like the single player levels on Splatoon. Are we going to lose to this thing, by the way? I have a feeling like this thing is going to kick our ass. And if only we had gone for one of the grass Pokemon, we would have destroyed them. But no, Dunsparce just had to have his day in court, didn't he? What was I even saying? So yeah, like it was challenging, but it was long. It was a long level. Like, I feel like that's one thing, is in like the later worlds in the one-player campaign in Splatoon 2. Like, the later levels get long, you know? So it's just like, it's almost like they just wear you down slowly. Like, I find like playing the game, those levels like stressful, because they're not easy. How did Petal Dance do that much damage? Can I ask you that? What is the secret to your success, Lilligant? So yeah, that was like the that was me with Splatoon 2. Like the levels like stress me out. Like, I'm in a constant state of impending peril whenever I play levels in that game. So maybe that's why I don't play it that often. But I enjoy it. I love, like, Splatoon, and I love it. Like, I love the multiplayer game. It's the kind of thing like where, like, after work I can just sit down and play for half an hour, play some matches, you know, enjoy it. I feel like I feel like Splatoon, it has like a flat learning curve, you know? Like, that's one of the things that I think is great about it. Like, you can be like an expert player, or you can... I'm good. I feel like you can... It's for the peasant and the king. It's for the kings and the vagabonds, you know? Like, you can be like a 5-year-old kid and you can... Oh wow, we're on to the last Pokemon already. You can be like a 5-year-old kid and you can be playing in the same kind of random matchup with, like, amazing world-class level 80 players or whatever, and you can still have fun. Oh, it's this thing. Coco Jambo. Oh, Coco Jambo. I think that's an amazing thing, you know? I think that's one of the main, like, huge achievements of one of the huge achievements of Splatoon is that multiplayer is like equalizing like that, because usually online multiplayer in games like that isn't like that, you know. So I think it's an amazing thing that that's the case. How has Dunsparce got to like Dynamax twice and I have never got the chance? Sorry, but I've not been allowed to Dynamax this. Dragon is so stupid. It's because I showed him disrespect by calling him stupid. Is that what it is? Probably. To be honest, Dunsparce will probably do a better job than I would anyway. So yeah, I'm planning, like, I'm kind of in the mood to finish off a lot of games at the moment, so that's why I want to finish off the main campaign of Splatoon 2. I want to play more of Dragon Quest XI, since I started that and got about 12 hours in, so I want to do more of that as well. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment. As well as playing these games that I'm LPing as well, you know. There's always that to take into consideration. Also, this thing I have no interest in, by the way. That's the thing about the Crown Tundra. Sorry, but if you want me to get excited about the legendary Pokemon, it's not really going to happen. I think I've told you before in a lot of the in Pokemon videos before. I'm not interested in legendary Pokemon. I find them boring. If you gave me the choice between this and Love Disc, I'd take Love Disc, because I'm I don't care about this thing, Coco Jambo, you know. They're just not interesting to me. So give me Love Disc any day of the week. We are going to kill this thing, even though now we're paralyzed, by the way. Which tells me I shouldn't be using, what was I going to say? Dig, because that just means it's 2 chances to be totally paralyzed. So yeah, I'm wondering what games you have been playing as well. I'm kind of looking forward to, or what you're looking forward to as well. You can let me know. The games that I'm looking forward to are... I actually feel like getting Mario Golf. I have never had a Mario Golf game. I didn't have it on the Nintendo 64. But the way this game looks, this new Mario Golf game that's coming out, I feel very excited about it, and I feel it it could be a lot of fun, you know? Again, just a nice relaxing game to play. There's so many other action-packed games that I'm playing, and something nice and relaxing will definitely be nothing to turn my nose up at, you know? It's Mario Golf, how can you not like it? Coco Jambo was caught. Can I tell you something, viewers? I actually feel just keeping Blaziken. Is that wrong? I kind of feel like keeping him, but I'll keep him. Coco Jambo. Yeah, let's keep him, you know. I'll try and change. Yeah. I'll try and become a bigger person. I'll call him Coco Jambo. I don't even know how to spell that. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that song that's put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. That one. And then it goes, oh, 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 Coco Jambo, eh. It's by that guy, Mr. President. So yeah, did we save Daddy-Daughter Day? That's the only reason I came down here. I need you, Big Bob Pataki, the Beeper King. Hang on, I recognize you. You here for Dynamax Adventure 2. Wicked, guess we're on the same wavelength. We haven't had that voice since Mario RPG, by the way. I'm Pionia, nice lumpy space Pionia. What about you? What's your name? I'm Harry. Wow, what a perfect name for you. It really suits you, though not as much as mine suits me. So is my dad on the way here too? I haven't seen him. He's got turned around and wound back at the entrance. Listen, sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mud brick. Things go right, blah 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 blah. You beat my old man? You sure pulled a blinder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover. I know that's like a bad impression of Lumpy Space Princess, but it's what you've got, you know. You are getting this for free, you know. Need I remind you? He kept going on about how he planned us to do quantity time on a super intense adventure tour, or adventure as he calls it. But I mean, come on. What Lumpy Space Princess my age would be caught dead doing something like that? With her dad. With Big Bob, the Beeper King. Just thinking about it gets me pumped. Oh yeah, no, not doing that. She means like doing max raid battles. I bet you could handle taking my place on that old man's adventure. Yes, that's exactly why I came down here. I want to spend quantity time with your dad. Too right it does. It's a brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. He's so hyped about all this, it'll be a shame just to leave him on his own. And who knows, you could even end up running into a legendary Pokemon, which I don't give a shit about, so that's not the reason. I'm doing it for the viewers. How about I meet back up with you after I've had my own fun in the max raid lair? Go on then, enjoy your twosome tour legends. Yeah, I'm the might seduce your dad type. Is what I am. Literally what this whole like DLC adventure is about. It's the might seduce your dad type part of the game. As if we didn't have enough of that crap already back in Galar. Hello, did you have a heart attack and die over that surprise? Ah, it hurts, Miriam. Where's my darling Olga? I can't do the voice. It's like so. It like makes my throat hurt as soon as I start. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly, Miriam. I've learned firsthand now. I was checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, and look how I've ended up. Again, the dialogue is like charmingly bad to a certain extent. It's like almost bad, but we'll call it charming. And there's a bit too much of it. Like, that's the one thing about this game. Like, I love this game so much. I've talked to you already about, like, some things that I find could be better about it. But one thing that I will say I would like to change is, like, I feel like there's just a little bit too much talking. Like, am I allowed to say that? I feel like there's just, like, a little bit too much of this kind of, like, irrelevant talk that's not really even that funny, you know? It's just kind of like whatever. They just won't shut up sometimes. I guess she's at that age when she doesn't want to have quantity time with her dad. I think you should get Dad of the Year. You're trying your best. What's her name, kid? It's Helga. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you that? Come in and know me better, man. His number's on the back. Let's have ourselves some quantity time. Yeah, let's. Sorry, I'm like not doing that anymore. Like my throat just starts getting sore as soon as I do. Now that's an ultra mega great response. Just what I was hoping to hear. We're going to have ourselves a real treat of a quantity time. So it's decided. Let's get ourselves to Freezington. It's a town. Just yeah, see, that's it. And then he's in the house, so. Just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talked like that? No, you're Big Bob Peony, the Beeper King. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this part of Let's Play Pokemon Shield. Sorry this was like all over the place. I was kind of hoping your introduction to the Crown Tundra would be a little less scattered, but you know, we got some good talking done, you know, it's fun. What's the rush, you know? We're here to have a good time, we're here to have a good time. We're here for a good time, not a long time, or whatever it is, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching this part. In the next part, we'll kind of kick stuff off here. I will see you then. Until then, bye now.